getting back in here. Heard about 3 shots so far, so. On the north side of the mountain, in between 136 and Highway 193. Trying to deal with this daggone cough I got. Let's see what happens today. I believe I might have just got cut off. That was pretty close. I noticed when I was coming in where I parked, there were several guys over there going in on the other side. There may be some deer left, I don't know. It's like a damn war zone over there. That makes 5 in the last 10 seconds. This motherfucker needs to get his scope set or something. Set up. I'm waiting for round 2. I'm hunting on limited time. I only have today. I don't get to take advantage of all 3 days. So I just harvested a spot. I started in the morning in my tree stand, decent setup, and then about 7:15, I had a group of deer come through. And I could barely see them, but they was just moving around me, all the way around me. So I decided to drop down and abandon the stand and move up to the next ridge to where they was cutting up that draw and set up. So that's what I did. So I went there 35 minutes, hit my grunt call, and had this little spot come in to the left of me, 10 yards, 15 yards. And I popped him, and he ran about 60 yards up to the top of the next ridge, right at the flat. I gave him a few minutes, and I wasn't sure if I made contact with it. And there was no blood up till where I found him, right at the top of the flat. So I kind of drug him back to the shade and sitting here looking off the other ridge. So I just kind of moved up about 60 yards and set up. It's starting to warm up. The wind's blowing a little bit. It's blowing against me, so if anything comes in, it'll probably be coming in behind me. But we're gonna give it a little bit of time and see. I ain't decided if I'm gonna just go ahead and pull this deer out, clean it, and get it where it needs to be, and come back, or just let him sit there and ride it out a few more hours. He's about 15 yards behind me, right by this tree. So, I guess we're gonna ride the clock out a little while, see what happens. Oh, nothing tops the deer woods off. Better than no Christmas tree Debbie cake. So the downfall of starting your day in a tree stand and deciding to come out and then getting one deeper in while ground hunting puts you in a situation where you gotta make some decisions, drag your deer out, and then come get your tree stand. And by then you done doubled and looped all the way around where you originally started. Or vice versa. Well, I gutted the deer, drug the deer out, and had to come back and get my stand. So now they're coming back out of the mountain, not once but twice. It's been a good morning though. I mean, a lot of signs in here. Had old buddy, while I was field dressing that spike, old buddy come in dragging that little 4-pointer. He's the one. Now, funny story, he's like, did you hear all them shots? And I said, yeah. I said, funny enough, I was actually recording a video whenever you was doing that. I made the comment, either you killed the whole herd or you need to set your scope again. And you see, yeah, I think I need to set the scope again. I mean, but anyway, I thought that was funny. But unfortunately, I was only able to get the rifle up and camera to harvest that spot, which had a good morning. I seen those deer from the stand at a distance. That's what brought me out of the stand. I moved up, 60, 70 yards to that ridge top so I could look that draw that was running. And then here come that 6 and spike. Now the six was cruising. He wasn't no waiting. That spike was kind of straying behind. It gave me enough time to get my camera rolling and the rifle up. So can't complain. Not what I was hoping for, but hey, the only day I got to hunt over on this. Can't beat harvesting on the first day. Let's go to the check station, get this thing checked in. So do what I need to do with it.